I take a strong stand against bullying and harmful behavior, emphasizing the need to protect vulnerable individuals affected by deceptive practices, unethical business models, and exploitative systems, including those within certain MLMs, multi-level marketing schemes, and similar organizations. My goal is not to attack individuals, but to raise awareness and critically examine business practices that mislead or harm others. I understand how people are often manipulated into joining such opportunities under the false promises of success or community. I strive to inform and empower viewers to make well-informed decisions. I encourage respectful discussions and open conversations about protecting consumers and supporting those who seek to escape harmful situations. I focus on providing honest, helpful information to help individuals avoid scams, financial losses, and the damaging effects of cult-like environments. I believe in the power of community, transparency, and ethical business practices. Through this platform, I aim to educate, raise awareness, and foster a positive, supportive environment for everyone. The TLDR is a quick video recap of a longer live stream. This is perfect for catching up if you're late, love snarky highlights, or are new to the world of anti-MLM content. Want the full live stream? Link below.
Welcome to the Wild Wild West of anti-MLM. I'll be your host. God, we're watching Arbonne tonight. Arbonne's a makeup / skincare and weight loss, I think. Julie Joe was in Arbonne. If you want the deets on Arbonne, Julie Joe's done videos on it. Other creators have done videos on it. They do skincare, they do nutrition and supplements, they do makeup, they do personal care items. They're the Rodan and Fields, Optavia, Mary Kay, Monate. Just kidding. They're Arbonne. They do multi-level marketing. There's recruitment bonuses. Team sales play into ranking up. The products are hella expensive in my opinion. I also have their compensation model. I don't know if we want to look at it. I feel like we should look at it after the video. It's not very long. Arbonne is a proud member of the Direct Selling Association who lobbies in DC so that Arbonne gets to continue ruining people's lives. Oh wait, it doesn't say that. It does say they are a proud member of the Direct Selling Association. Independent, what you need to know about joining independent consultant earnings statement. Joining Arbonne requires a one-time $99 registration fee plus a renewal fee of $99 each year. One-time registration fee, yearly fee. Are we glitching less? Are we good? Are we good to go? Oh, potatoes and molasses. The one thing I give them 0.5% of a kudo for is giving us the median and the average and the 10th percentile and the 90th percentile. They give us a percentage of independent consultants at the title. It's more information than we normally get from multi-level marketing companies. Regional vice presidents, national vice presidents, 0.4% in 2023 were at this level. The median was making $148,670 per year, which kind of seems low for multi-level marketing, and average annual earnings were $193,680. The 10th percentile was making $82,218, and the 90th percentile was making $344,582. This doesn't really tell us anything meaningful. I think I'm always going to be critical of the presentation mode in multi-level marketing, even though I have technical difficulties. Could fill my room with them. It's important to me. I don't know if it's important to everyone, but my question is, these multi-level marketing reps are trying to get more people to trust them. Why aren't they doing things that are sure things to improve the ability to connect with their audience? 50% of your sales are nutrition. Oh, okay. Is it good nutrition? Is it, cost effective? Does it match the market in terms of what you sell and what someone would actually pay in the traditional marketplace, not the MLM marketplace? Because I would guess the answer would be no. Your products are far and above more expensive. Get ready. We're going to cringe a little bit together. We're going on a small squirrel trail. Gift with intention. This holiday season, this holiday season, share gifts that will change the lives of those you love. Oh my God, centered, supporting health and vitality and never compromising on quality or safety. These holiday sets can support wellness goals into the new year and beyond. How much is this? $60? They don't have an awful website. It's the DSA. What are you doing? Why is everything centered? This font is awful. We're looking for how much this is. Nutrition, protein. How much do y'all pay for your protein? Okay, please hold. I'm sorry. Please hold. 94 SRP, $75.20 on sale, $60.16 for the reps who get it at quote unquote wholesale. Feel Fit Pea Protein Shake. Woof.
50% nutrition. So we have things like protein shakes, greens, my mushroom powder that I can't live without, the energy fizz sticks. This is like our most popular SKU. I call this the Arbonne gateway drug because this is the product that everybody loves so much. And this is actually the limited edition tart cherry flavor that's going to be selling it. But we have all kinds of flavors and mango peach is my favorite. So what really sets us apart is our ingredient policy. So Arbonne has a do not allow list of over 2,000 ingredients, which may or may not sound like a big deal to you until you start learning, if you know anything about it, what the US bans in nutrition and skincare products, what the UK or what Europe bans in nutrition and skincare. So the US only bans about a dozen ingredients in skincare, and in Europe, they ban about, I think it's a few hundred. So
why is your special list so special though? What did you use to determine what things to ban? Let's be curious. Let's ask those questions. Let's get specific answers from Arbonne. So many ingredients have been demonized for marketing purposes, like sulfates. Yes.
We were the original clean beauty brand.
You were? Who was the original clean beauty brand in the United States? Arbonne is the self-proclaimed original clean beauty brand in the United States. Right now, the original clean beauty brand of the United States is often attributed to Bare Essentials, the company behind Bare Minerals line, which launched in 1995. While Bare Minerals is credited with bringing clean beauty into the mainstream, smaller natural beauty brands have been around before its rise, especially in the 70s and the 80s, for instance. Burt's Bees, founded in 1984, and Dr. Hoshka, introduced into the U.S. in the 1970s, offered natural skincare inspired by holistic medicine. Interesting. Bare Minerals is widely recognized as the first modern U.S. brand to popularize clean, natural makeup. She's saying they're the first, not the most popular. Is that what we're getting? Is that the understanding that we have?
So I want to talk a little bit about our business model, which is called network marketing. And what it is just recommendation marketing.
I'll lie. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. The compensation model is additionally broken because as soon as a downline buys something from the company, the upline gets paid, whether the downline moves product to the customer or not. That's fuckery, in my opinion, because this is a commentary channel.
It's social marketing, and it actually isn't the future. It's now. There's a reason why network marketing companies are popping up left and right, and it's because...
Have you read the room? This didn't age well. Because Rodan and Fields, one affiliate. 31 Gifts went out of business completely. Beachbody, one affiliate. Yeah, Make Wellness is trying to open. Super Patch is doing whatever Super Patch is trying to do. A lot of companies are popping up, but they don't have any longevity. Hello, Transact Card. Remember that? Remember Finmore? Y'all know the first one, and I don't remember, but Transact Card pieced out because Nilo Life was taking all their allegedly, was taking all their people. We saw Eric Allen try to recruit people from Transact Card into Nilo Life because he was still the admin of the Facebook group. It's a chicken nugget world out there.
So basically, I'm a consumer, and I'm a consumer gatherer. And I teach...
A consumer gatherer? You mean a recruiter? I'm a consumer gatherer, like a hunter-gatherer, but only for people. This is not vegan-free. I will tell you this. Vegans potentially were harmed in the process of this recruiting scheme. I'm joking.
People, how they can consume and or be a consumer and a consumer gatherer. So we build a network of people.
I've never heard consumer gatherer. Let's reword things to make it not sound as bad. Gather round, my children. I talk about crunchy consumerist ideals. Yes. I don't even know what to say.
Did you know that dinosaurs had big ears, but everyone forgot because dinosaur ears don't have bones?
No, I didn't know that, Greg.
That's because it's not true. It's a rock fact.
It's a rock fact. A consumer gatherer saying the quiet part out loud. Yes, Lollymac. Oh, God. I'm struggling.
Who are basically redirecting their spending. So what I chose to do.
Oh, they're redirecting their spending. Oh, okay. At month end, after you've built kind of a close relationship because you're required to be on Zoom calls, you're required in a big way to be on Zoom calls all the time or you get punished. You kind of lose your autonomy a little bit. And it's the end of month. It's right before December. You're like, we got to pull together. Who can we sign up? There's going to be a sale. What gifts can we decide to buy from the company instead of from a different company so we can keep rank or make rank? Oh, another hypothetical, DC? No, this happened. This happened at the end of July, not this year, before I got out. Then it happened in November. And in November, I had 20 people placed on my front line to rank up my upline. I was convinced that I was helping somebody that I cared about be able to rank up. I don't know. I thought I was part of something. I thought I was helping. I redirected money that we didn't necessarily have to buy multi-level marketing products that we would never be able to go through because it's pretty twisty that you could say, I have enough product. I have enough hair care. I have enough face wash. I have enough pea protein powder. I have enough supplements. I don't need any more. Arbonne or any other MLM says, no. 100 whatever you need or 170 or whatever it is, you have to order. You have to show that you're a product of the product. And you're like, I am showing I'm a product of the product. I have all these things that I use every day. No, you have to do monthly. You have to buy monthly. You have to buy monthly. If you don't, you become a deactivated leg for your upline. You go essentially inactive. You fuck up ranks if you don't buy that month and you don't get your commission check. What other sales job is out there where they have to buy the product every single month that they are selling? MRI machine? Hell no. Car? Hell no. What else? I don't know. Any other sales job? What other sales job does the managing salesperson get their commission check whenever their downline buys product without having that person submit the sales tickets from what they move to a customer? I mean, other than their salespeople are not buying the products monthly, but you know what I'm saying? Only multi-level marketing. How is that ethical? They just have to be good enough to talk you into buying product from the company. If you can't move it to a customer, fuck you. As long as you're not going to leave the company, they're set. The conflict that arises from the financial issues in multi-level marketing breaks marriages all the time. I'm not saying it's going to happen to you. I'm saying the stress is real. The stress that MLMs put on families is real. Avoid the stress. Don't join an MLM. Yeah, I want to be a cat. My ex-boyfriend's sister is in Arbonne. I don't follow her on Instagram, but I check on her now and then, and I'm always shocked she's still in the cult. Yeah, Arbonne's pretty twisty. There's also some Arbonne reps who are in kind of the family vlogging sphere, and they're pretty wild. Arbonne is the only MLM I've ever purchased, and it's 100% because I was peer pressured into purchasing, so I ordered the cheapest thing. Did you like the product? We're going to be watching a video 22 minutes long. I also have their compensation model. I don't know if we want to look at it. I feel like we should look at it after the video. It's not very long. Arbonne is a proud member of the Direct Selling Association who lobbies in DC so that Arbonne gets to continue ruining people's lives. Oh wait, it doesn't say that. It does say they are a proud member of the Direct Selling Association. Oh, lie. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. You're saying that network marketing, yeah, you are networking, then you are signing people up over finding new customers. If someone doesn't want to sign up, they feel bad and then they will become a customer after they've said no. Then the upline will wait you out as a customer and hope that they can wear you down so that you will sign up for the company. Do you get to retain your authentic self in your group, or are you having to become more and more like the other people in your multi-level marketing company? Do you get unconditional love from your upline, or do you only get conditional love when you buy something from the company? Do you experience compassion, or do you experience kind of a passive aggressiveness or hate, or when you don't do what the other individuals are doing? Do you get to retain your conscience? I don't think it's a good idea to sell somebody something that they can't afford. My upline, I was telling a hypothetical. This actually happened. My upline is like, no, this is what we do. This is the doctrine. You don't make financial decisions for other people because you don't know what could be the catalyst for them to change their life. You don't know what they can afford. You shouldn't make financial decisions for people. Multi-level marketing products that we would never be able to go through because I already had so much multi-level marketing products. If you think, oh, well, that's your decision. You just decided to buy that. Sure. Influence is a thing. Being twisty and using the bite model to get closer to somebody so that you can take financial advantage of them, that is fuckery. It is fuckery. It's twisty. Doing things they wouldn't have normally chosen to do if they weren't around you. It is disrespectful to all the people who have lost money, didn't make any money, or went into debt when they were in multi-level marketing to continue to say to them, well, nobody forced you to. Nobody took your hand and signed you up for stuff. Nobody took your hand and told you to swipe something. Oh my God. Eye roll of a lifetime. Eye roll of a lifetime. Undue influence. Absolutely. My former Mary Kay director keeps saying she's building a national area, and yet she's only had one frontline director and one below that for like 4 years. Tragic story. I guess tragic. The woman who recruited me, she left. I got sucked up into the person who recruited her. Her sister, the lady I got sucked up into, was a national sales director. Nikki, we've reacted to the exact call that got me to sign up for the company, because you call in and it's the same call. Nikki was close at one point with 10 or 12 directors. That was in 2014. 10 years, she still has not gotten to national sales director. It's grueling. It's grueling. It's grueling. Because guess what? You can decide for yourself in the quiet. Like, nobody has to know you're looking into the ethics of the organization or the church or the business or the multi-level marketing company you're a part of. You just get to go through. You get to say, oh, is there elitism here? Is there an authoritarian structure? Is there deception? Is there manipulation? Are they cloning people? Do the ends justify the means? Are they trying to preserve their own power? Are they saying there's no legitimate reason to leave? Then you would be falling on the destructive side of an organization. So take that information and do with it what you will. I am here as a warrior against information control. Yes, I love that. Also, as you say that and your cat is right in your profile picture, I imagine a superhero that looks just like your cat, who is, you know how cats kind of slap things? Kind of just slapping people when there's science fuckery afoot. I was preyed on for 2 to 3 MLMs in college, 2015 to 2016, and none of them worked out. I was one of those people who did topical application of essential oils. I ingested essential oils. I diffused essential oils. I took the Young Living supplements. I did the Ningxia. I did the Zing. I did the Nitro. When I say I was ingesting a shit ton of oils, I was at the point where I had started experiencing more issues. I was trying to solve problems that I couldn't seem to get answers for. I was trying to fix things. I was scared out of my mind about getting prescription for something, and I got confirmation bias type of thing. Something felt like it worked. It was probably more of a placebo effect. So I thought essential oils can help fix, anything. I started to wake up. One of my friends was getting their doctorate in bioinformatics. I don't know if that's the right term, bioinformatics on essential oils. She was debunking a lot of stuff in the wellness community for essential oils. I was like, okay, interesting. I've been a curious person my whole life. I think being able to have conversations with people has opened more doors in my brain that were kind of tied together with pseudoscience and just bad science in general. That point happened, anti-MLM happened, then I got out. I don't know if it's being twisty here. I don't know if we're experiencing information control we end up seeing on the influence continuum on the more destructive side, which if you're looking at the screen, it's the yellow kind of orangey color where you're looking at organizations, you see the deception, the manipulation that you can find. I don't know. It sure is interesting. No. It's the business model. It's all the money I can make in this company. Woof. Let me fix that. They're bad. They make you go into debt and or lose money. And I know there's people going to be watching in there, listening. They're in MLM and they're going to say, nobody's making me go into debt. Nobody's holding a you-know-what to my head. Nobody's forcing me to sign anything. No one's forcing me to swipe my credit card. Do you get to retain your conscience? Because I certainly did not when I was in multi-level marketing. In multi-level marketing, doctrine is king. I'll give you an example. Maybe you've experienced this too. You're giving an opportunity talk to somebody. They're excited about it. They decide to sign up. And you're in a multi-level marketing company where you can buy product packs. They range from $600 to, $7,500. So there's different tiers. You're like, okay, cool. I know for sure this individual is near or below the poverty line. And I understand I can talk people into things. I don't think it's a good idea to sell somebody something that they can't afford. My upline, I was telling a hypothetical. This actually happened. My upline is, no, this is what we do. This is the doctrine. You don't make financial decisions for other people because you don't know what could be the catalyst for them to change their life. You don't know what they can afford. You shouldn't make financial decisions for people. We just do it. We go through the questions. We tell them what I would do, and getting the pack, that's the best way to go. The individual that I had recruited, number one, I didn't get to retain my conscience. It was all about doctrine there. But the person I recruited ended up buying an $1,800 product pack. And I know I tell this story a lot. It is very memorable for me because I lost trust in my upline when that happened. I started to partially wake up 10 years ago when that happened. You can go through the leaders and you can look at the traits. You can go through the organizations and you can look at the traits and you can say to yourself, am I in a destructive group? Or am I in a constructive or healthy group? Have you ever heard of a cult? Have you ever heard of a commercial cult? Have you ever heard of a high control group? Because there is something to say that you can break people down, get them to fall in line, and then they end up doing things they wouldn't have normally chosen to do if they weren't around you. The twistiness of the information control, the emotional control that you're exposed to in commercial cults like multi-level marketing companies or high control groups, whatever best describes it for you. It is, it's a twisty experience. I never once heard an upline say, don't go into debt to become a star. Don't buy your way to a rank. Don't put yourself in a financial spot just because you're trying to help the team get to a goal. I'm trying to provide content for people who are looking for specific information on different companies. While I love hanging out with the live chat, I know it can be overwhelming. Do I have to show up to every live stream? No, you do not. I'm trying to provide value when I have energy to do it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for keeping it civil and respectful and spicy in the chat. I will see y'all tomorrow. Pray for my camera. All right. Have a good night. Bye. Oh, I have to say it. I'm like, toodles. But we have a new one. Toodles and oodles of noodles with doodles of poodles. Oh my god, yes. Love it. See ya. Oh my god, where's my outro? Why every time?
But it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat.